Bendecida. So the ceremony has just started. From the corner of my eyes, I could see family, friends, and then some of my family members that have arrived early just to be there for the church. So it meant a lot to me that some of them came out this early just to be there for the church with me.
Llena de felicidad el día de hoy, ¿verdad? Mucha alegría, porque se cumplieron esos 15 años.
I don't really pay much attention in church, but today I was like, let me actually just pay attention today.
Liz, cuando eras una niña, tus papás y padrinos te trajeron a las aguas bautismales para que iniciara la nueva vida de nuestro Salvador Jesucristo.
The church is actually very important to me. My family is very religious, and the priest we got, my cousin had the same priest.
En aquel momento hicieron una profesión de fe en tu favor y en tu nombre.
He made me cry just thinking of everything he said, and it's very important to me, even though I'm not as religious as my parents. Y también les quiero decir muchas gracias por venir a esta fiesta tan importante para mí. Nos amo bien mucho. Y a mis abuelitos Nino y mi abuelita Don Manuel. Muchas gracias por venir desde México. I have a lot of family in Mexico. I have more family in Mexico than here. I'm very, very excited to be able to see who comes and who is going to be here for my special day.
Hija, quiero mucho. Tú sabes el sacrificio que hemos hecho para esto.
My dad, he was saying that he goes through so much just to make me happy. I did not expect my dad to say those words. So when he did, it made me kind of want to tear up.
Échale ganas, disfrute su fiesta y que sea contenta. Esté contenta, mija.
It's hard to see my dad cry. I actually don't really see my dad cry. So to see him cry like that, it was just oh, okay, this actually happened. This actually happening.
En este día quiero desearte toda la felicidad del mundo.
Probably what stood out to me from my parents when they were giving me the little speeches was the fact that they said things that they've never said to me before. I never expected them to say things.
Vas a empezar una nueva etapa en tu vida. Sabes que te queremos mucho tu papá y yo, tus hermanos, y sigue adelante, mija. Y sé feliz en tu vida.
The fact that my parents said those words that I've never heard them say before just meant a lot.
Les quiero dar gracias por todo lo que han hecho para mí. Les quiero dar gracias por darme una casa y comida para comer para que sigan viviendo.
The priest ended up asking me if I want to thank my parents, and I stood up and I just looked at them and I bursted into tears, knowing that just one thank you isn't enough to thank them for everything they gave me over the past 15 years. So I tried my best to thank them, but I just couldn't put it all into words. I did not expect to get that emotional because, I am an emotional person, but I don't really show it. So it's kind of rare when I do, but overall, it was gonna happen either way. I feel like my family loves me a lot. I love them too, so. My theme is diamonds and pearls. There's something about the diamonds and the bling that I really like. The first thing I see was the little drapes in the back of my table. They were this really hot pink color, but it stood out a lot to me because it was kind of the same color as some of the centerpieces that I had on my main table. And I definitely thought that it matched my theme because if my centerpieces had that color and it matched my theme, then I'm pretty sure those drapes matched my theme. Knowing that my family did some DIY stuff, it made me fall in love with the place even more, knowing that it was all put together, all beautiful, matching my theme. It was amazing. Everything there just was really beautiful, and I thank my parents for all of this. When I woke up today, I was anxious to try on my shoes. I just wanted to put them on and have them on for the rest of the night. But I couldn't put them on because I didn't have them.
Liz, look what came, just in time. Ha-ha.
My sister came up to me and gave me the box of shoes, and it came with a little letter that the designer wrote for me.
Have an awesome day.
And I read it, and it was just an adorable letter.
Nice.
Oh my God, Liz.
Bling bling.
That looks beautiful. Now you're gonna be ready for all this, huh?
Yeah.
When I saw the shoes, I was in awe. I was just oh my God, these shoes are so beautiful. And they really are beautiful. I'm in love with them. I could probably wear them any other time.
They match perfectly.
They're perfect. I didn't expect it this much, but they did an amazing job.
You like them?
Yes.
I really love them.
Overall, Kimmie's Custom Kicks did an amazing job with my shoes, and I appreciate and adore her with all my heart.
Nice. Now you have your shoes ready for your party.
Yes. Ooh, thank you. I love you. I love you too. Okay, guys, let's go. We're just doing the lift. So right now we were just doing up one last practice because I wasn't really comfortable with them lifting me up due to the fact that my dress is really big. So I decided to get them together and do one last practice to see if they're gonna be able to get me. Please don't drop me.
You'll be alright.
Please.
Hold on, John.
Where is your head? Whoa, you guys let me sit down.
Jump.
Just try not to swing me too much, okay? The last practice where the undergarment kind of did like kind of mess things up, it did concern me. So I was like, I'm gonna take time in my own, like matter in my own hands and do this practice the day of outside where no one could see so that we could see and they'll be able to do it with the fact that the dress is pretty heavy.
So it was hard to pick you up because I wasn't kneeling down.
6. Okay, then. Give me your hands.
Which
so
one
you
is
guys
it,
know.
right? This one?
Wait, give me this one. It's like.
Hey.
Not yours.
It's gonna be easier, no?
Hopefully, if David pays attention.
Yeah, I'll probably be sleeping on the top.
There. Go, go, go.
See? When you're kneeling down, you put it up or you put it in the middle?
When
we're
I
kneeling down.
When you guys go down,
Yeah.
you guys grab the flower and you guys are like this.
In the middle?
You want to just put it towards the middle. They're gonna be holding flowers throughout the dance, and he didn't really know because he didn't show up to the last practice. So he was kind of confused. Rachel, pay attention, please. This is the part you don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, spin. And then for the surprise dance, the only confusion was for the last dance. They didn't know how to do the hand movements. Remember, you're behind me, okay? Go. Done. Done.
Oh, wait.
Done. Done.
Don't.
I'm confused. I didn't hear the music.
Choreographer?
Okay, somewhere inside. It's not that I didn't want the choreographer here. It's just that it'd be best if he wasn't really judgy. I don't really want that because that's just gonna distract me and ruin my whole day, and I don't want that to happen.
The waltz is about to start, and I'm really kind of anxious. I tried moving them around, but for some reason the choreographer thought it was a bright idea to do it his way. And I was trying to run around, trying to talk to him, and I was like, you know, it's not how I wanted it. And he was like, okay, but what songs are you doing? Like, he was just confused, like if he didn't know anything.
Get behind there!
Oh my God, man.
So the waltz is about to happen, and I'm very nervous, but at the same time excited. I'm more nervous just about them not being able to pick me up and then them ending up dropping me. That's the one thing I do not want, but hopefully it all turns out great.
Oh, that's not where I wanted them.
Hey guys, thanks for watching my show. If you want your Quince featured on Awesomeness TV, send us a video telling us why to Quince@awesomeness.tv.com. And don't forget to subscribe to Awesomeness TV. Bye!